Yo, we are live from Vegas once again. I'm DB, one half of the Man to Man Pod. I got my co-host AB.
What's good?
We got a two-time guest, man. We got a returning guest, very special guest, my former teammate, Colt. First-time Pro Bowler, Kenny Moore, man. What's good, K-Mo?
What's up?
Hey,
Enjoying
man.
Vegas?
Yeah?
Yeah.
When the last time you been to Vegas? First
It's
time?
my first time.
Wow.
2020 with no fans.
Hey, I wish it was a little warmer for you so you get the full Vegas experience.
The pool parties and all that.
Man, it was different when I was your age out here. I was in bed at 11 o'clock last night. But how your week been going, man? Your first Pro Bowl appearance, they say it's you usually get your first trip a year too late. And I feel like that's definitely the case for you. But how's it been so far?
It's been very surreal. Obviously, it's very great, having my family and friends out here to take in the moment, with myself. I hate doing things alone, but, just being out here with the league is great and just, trying to earn my seat at the table. So
Yeah.
It's been cool, exchanging jerseys, whatever it is, at practice, in the hotel, just exchanging all these conversations. So just trying to take everything in.
Yeah, that's
When
what's up,
when you
man.
got that nod, was it like one thing, like when you got that nod, you was like, yo, I'm going to the Pro Bowl. Was it that one thing that you was like, yo, this is one thing I got to do?
It was dope, too, because we got a chance to see it.
Yeah.
Got documented.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
Hard Knocks, which we're going to get into. But
Y'all watched me grow up
Yeah.
pretty much. But, playing this game, you definitely want to be a Pro Bowler at some point. I think it's just a part of you trying to reach or seek greatness, you know what I mean? So if you play in this sport, not for the, collective accolades and, as a Super Bowl and individual accolades as far as, being all pro and a Pro Bowler, what you really playing the game for?
Mm-hmm.
So, we all want to play this game for, the love and respect, get wins and, the connections of, players and coaches, but we all have a vision for ourselves. So I'm just not playing this game for nothing.
Yeah.
So
That's dope, man. I love to see it, man. You obviously got out the mud. Nothing was handed to you. And I seen lately you might have been maybe a week or so ago. You're like, hey, man, tired of the unsung hero shit, man.
yeah,
I'm here, man.
You gotta
know what
talk
I'm
that
saying?
sometimes.
Sometimes you gotta talk. You gotta tell.
Yeah.
You gotta remind them sometimes, like Jay said, man. But so being out there, like you said, amongst the other greats, I'm sure, like you said, at first it was surreal, but kind of look around like, I belong here.
I belong
You
here,
know what I
exactly.
mean?
That's been the journey. That's been the vision this whole time. Coming into the league, I just told myself I wanted to show myself first, that I belonged in the league, and obviously, the world and the rest of the country, the rest of the league are able to see, 2-3 can play. So it starts out with myself. I got to prove everything to myself first before everything else come to manifest. So
Yeah.
before this whole Pro Bowl experience, I already thought I was a Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
So it's just evident now.
Love it, man.
Yeah, I love it. So I think y'all had what? Was it the season high? Seven.
League high, yep.
7 Pro Bowlers on your team. So obviously, and then you got a all-time great for the organization, Indianapolis Colts, Reggie Wayne out there coaching. So obviously it's like, it's probably being at practice again. But again, 7 Pro Bowlers. And I'm gonna jump right into it just as far as the way the season ended.
Yeah.
Not how, me and D Bud as fans
Yeah.
wanted to end, and definitely how you guys, I know you guys didn't want it to end, but, having 7 Pro Bowlers, being one of the leaders on the team, man, like, where y'all at right now? Like, as far as just, team-wise and just psyche-wise going into the offseason?
Yeah, great question. I think we all just trying to move forward comfortably, I guess, and maybe not even. I think we just trying to get over that feeling still. Talking to the GM this morning, he texts all of us collectively in a group text and just saying, how proud he is and he's so happy for us. But we left a lot of work on the table this season, and just enjoy the time, for what it is. But we got a lot more work in store to have a better feeling, for years to come. And he was just saying, we can't let this happen again, pretty much.
Yeah.
So as Pro Bowlers and to be represented amongst the league and be leaders on the team, we can't let it happen again.
Yeah. Did we talk to Zaire Franklin came on the show right after the season. Obviously, another one of the leaders, special teams captain on the team. So he definitely kind of, had that same feeling. And everybody, 31 teams going to have that sick feeling.
Yeah.
There's going to be one team hoisting that Lombardi. Sure. And obviously, me and AB felt like y'all should have been in the run-ins. But like I said, 31 is going to fail to meet that expectation, and you got to get right back to the drawing board. So y'all do have, obviously, a lot of the pieces, having 7 Pro Bowlers, JT, Q, Ryan, all, up and down, Maniac, up and down the list, man. Y'all lost DC, Flus, Albert Flus. He went on to Chicago. What's Chicago getting in Flus, man? Because his name has kind of been a coveted head coach for a couple of years now. So what are they getting with Coach Eberflus?
Leadership, accountability. Somebody that's going to push them to work as hard as they can. I feel like he brought the best out of all of us on that defense. I mean, I didn't come in the league as lightning. That was something that came about, my second year in the league. And then we pretty much just ran with it. Maniac. He already thought he was a maniac, and he acted like a maniac. But, the coaches don't pretty much, they don't form you. They just reveal you, what I mean, to the world. So, but the way that he was able to reveal, Lightning, the Force, Maniac, whoever it is on the defense, he was able to, get the best out of you. And that's what I appreciate from him most. And I told him that, with him going to Chicago. I told some players from Chicago that already get ready to run. I mean, he said it in the press.
I saw him afraid for his track shoes. I know if I was watching that shit, I was like, man, get this shit here.
But I mean, you can either take it a good way or a bad way.
Yeah.
You can either take it as, a challenge, or you can just, BS about it and go to another team. But you will want somebody around you to get the best out of you, whether it's football or life. So
that's a fact.
You can only appreciate it.
So, Sue, even, sticking with the coaches, talk about, Coach Williams and Coach Rowe, obviously, going to Chicago as well. But, you being DB, really, dealing with those guys on every day-to-day basis. Those are the coaches that you in the meeting room with. How's their departure going, affect you guys? But also, like Deepa said, what is Chicago getting in those two coaches?
It's always a chemistry type of factor in the back end.
Yeah.
We all want to be, as defensive backs, we all want to be at a level of comfort each and every day. And obviously, having those new coaches now, we got to form a new bond. I talked to Coach Gus this morning.
Yeah.
He was very excited to coach me, and I was, very excited to be coached by him for however long we would be together. But Chicago are getting 2 great coaches. Coach Rowe actually coached me in college.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And, my last year at Valdosta State, he coached me. And then obviously with the Indianapolis Colts. But he already had league experience. He was with the Redskins and everything. He's a great coach. I think
the Commanders.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Weak ass.
That's right.
The Commanders. But go ahead.
I ain't saying all that, but
He's saying
I like the stars on the uniforms.
You
You don't like the stars?
I ain't even see the stars, man. I
You
don't
got
like
some
nothing.
stars right here.
I think it's gonna grow on us. I think Commanders gonna grow on us. The football team kind of grew on us, honestly.
I like the football
on me
team.
at least.
I like
So
the football
I
team.
think they'll be all right down there.
But yeah, I think the players, the DBs in Chicago really like Coach Rowe.
Yeah.
He really relate to the players, and he able to give a lot of game. So I'll be in touch with some of the players because one of the coaches that's going to Chicago told me, one of the guys was trying to reach out to me about the defense. So I don't mind helping whoever it is, each one teach one.
Shoot, small player, that's what they should do that, especially, if I'm a nickel, that's what I'm going to do. And, I got a D coordinator coming over, and whatever previous team that he was at, shit, I would do the same thing. You know, if it
Yep.
was a new D coordinator, hey, safety play. Like, yo, how you like to use the safety in his defense? Like, what did you like? What didn't you like? So, definitely smart by that, whoever that player is, to reach out, just trying to get the ins and out on what they about to be in store for.
Yeah, man. And Gus Bradley, he's a well-known defensive coach in this league. Sometime you say you spoke to him. How did that conversation go?
It was good. It was quick. We may link up with each other in LA next week, but he said he had already heard good things about me.
Mm-hmm.
I said the same thing to him because I talked to Renfro and Max Crosby obviously this week about him, and they all said great things too. So I think it's a win-win situation with him coming to Indy. So we're all excited.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Walter Payton Man of the Year as well, man. And I saw you were receiving a ton of votes. At the top of the leaderboard for that, man. You looking for that? Looking forward to that. And now the year I was I knew I wasn't gonna win because that was the Hurricane Harvey. J.J. Watt raised $40 million. I think we all knew what time it was.
He
that
definitely
year.
won that year.
Yeah, a wrap for you, D-Back.
Facts. But I know AB, you was nominated twice, right?
Yeah, twice. The first year, I don't know who won it, and then the second year, it was Chris Long.
Okay.
Chris Long.
Oh yeah, he great representation.
Great players doing great
play,
things,
yeah.
man. So how you feel about your chances on winning that? What's that experience been like this year?
Man, honestly, I'm not even worried about winning that award. I mean, obviously, I'm just up there with great people who give back, wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It ain't even about the award. It's just being able to help people. It's just pretty cool that, people, as in the organization and people in the community of Indianapolis, see what I do, and they're just proud of me. And I'm just here to represent the Colts. I'm just here to represent, my community that pours so much into me. It ain't even about the award. But if I did win it, I'll definitely be happy. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And if not, I'm gonna just keep giving back. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. I've been retweeting my ass off.
yeah, I appreciate it though.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Definitely
tell me that.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Nah, I think that's one thing with the, like you said, with the community, man. Like the Indianapolis community, they love to see the players in the community, and they give that love back. And that's what I grew to love about Indianapolis. You know what I'm saying? And the organization, obviously, the Ursays, they do a lot in the community themselves. So it's a beautiful thing, man. And I'm happy for you, man.
Appreciate
I'm happy
it.
for you.
Thank you.
You're the only Valdosta State alum in the league right now?
I believe we have a couple practice squad players.
Okay.
Yeah, one was active actually, but he
Nah,
got
shit
hurt.
on Valdosta State, man.
We
out
here.
here.
Because he said at school earlier, I'm thinking like, who else? I know it was somebody a while back. What's the most popular player from Valdosta NFL history?
Kenny
You know
Moore.
that?
Kenny Moore the second, baby. Nah. We had
I feel like I don't know.
Jesse Tuggle. We had Jesse
Tuggle. Okay.
Okay.
Tuggle. He
Tuggle.
played for the Falcons, right?
Falcons.
Yeah.
Linebacker.
Okay.
Yeah, he was tough.
I
He
know I
was
saw
tough.
that name on Madden somewhere. I saw
Yeah.
it on somebody's school.
He wasn't the biggest. I mean, just
Yep.
like me,
Yeah.
but fierce.
Got it out the mud, man.
Yeah.
So obviously the playoffs. It's playoffs. I don't know if you watched it or not. I was damn sure tapped.
Playoffs, yes. It was a great playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, especially that week, divisional and championship weekend, like crazy games. All of them came. A lot of underdogs won, and now we got the Bengals, who nobody expected at the beginning of the season to be in this, and the Rams, who a lot of people they had high expectations once Stafford came over, and then they made the moves. How you see this game going, man? These different matchups, which secondary has the edge? Which quarterback would you bet with, play against? Like I need to know for Kenny Moe, man.
I got the Rams.
Oh, you see, AB smart man.
Hey, man.
I got the Rams.
I'm going with the dogs, man.
But
I'm going with Burrow. I'm going with Joe Cool and the crew.
I really like Joe Burrow though. I really like him. Like
Yeah.
as a person, just how smooth he is.
Yeah,
How much he want to win. He a fighter out there. You know what I mean?
He show up.
He look good out there.
Intangibles.
And I really like the receivers that he's out there with.
Yeah.
They all fighting for him. They all want to win. I feel like they all want it for each other.
Mm-hmm.
But I just like LA's defense way more
Yeah.
than the Bengals defense.
Man, way more.
Way more.
I mean, I like they got dogs, man. You got Vaughn and AD up front, Vaughn, AD, and Floyd, and then on the back end, obviously you got Ramsey. Old
They're a
head
little
Weddle.
banged up.
Yeah, they banged up
They're a
in the
little
safety
banged up.
position, but Weddle's living every old
Oh,
DB's
man.
dream right there.
Shout out to E. Weddle. This is all I'm gonna say. If the Cincinnati Bengals do a decent job against the Rams front, it's a wrap.
If they can, you said if they can block them up.
A decent job. I ain't telling you because you're not gonna shut them boys down.
Something they ain't do all playoffs now. Tennessee Titans got after him.
I feel like
Shout out to Autry. We should have kept him in the building. Monster.
no comment. But I feel like in order for the Bengals to win this game, they got to come out fast. They got to
Yep.
come out and they got to scare Stafford quick.
He can't be spooked.
Yeah, y'all seen the
He
second
can be.
half. Y'all saw the second half of the Bengals and Chiefs game last week. What them boys do to Mahomes and their offense.
They made adjustments, and they played disciplined ball, pass rush lanes on defense. Obviously, I like Mike Hilton a lot, too. I like him a lot. He does a
I
lot.
love Mike.
You know, he pressure, he can cover. I like Jesse Bates. They have a great regular season, or to his standards, I guess, what his standards are right now. But the playoffs, he's been playing lights out. So, Bengals, you definitely can't count him out. Like I said, nobody
No doubt.
expect him to be at this position. Nobody even expect him to win the division coming in. But,
I got
Shout out to Hilt, man.
yeah,
Mike Hilt, man.
Hill the dog,
I
man.
love Hilt.
I gotta go put my bet in, man.
Yeah, they gonna put it in.
Yeah, I gotta go put my bet in.
Because I think the Rams favored by 4 points still. Just too many dogs, man. Vaughn, OBJ, Cup,
Cup, man.
that Akers back. You know, he can hold on to that Tater. A lot of dogs over there, man.
Yeah, you right. But I just feel as though, and I said this earlier.
Big days.
I just said this earlier. I just feel as though it's in the air for the Bengals, man. Like you said, like it's that momentum, that confidence. Not saying that the Rams don't have that, but I don't think it's as much pressure on the Bengals, so they can really go out there and play free.
Yeah.
With the Rams, you playing at home. You went all in.
At home.
You went all in. You went and got Stafford. You went and got Vaughn. You know what I mean? So I feel as though like it's just more pressure on them. They have a great team, have a great coaching staff, but as you know, D, but I've been rocking with Joe Burrow for a while. At the end of the day, I just want to see a good game.
Fact.
Good game.
Same here.
Good
Same
game.
here. So you going official pick? Rams.
Oh,
Me? I got the Rams.
Okay, so Rams. You
I'm
still,
I'm striped up.
you still
striped.
Bengals. You still rocking
I'm
with the
I'm
Bengals.
striped up.
All right. You watch basketball yet? NBA?
I was until I got down here.
Oh, until you came out here?
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to see Kyrie play more.
Yeah, me and you both.
That's
yeah.
a touchy subject,
Hey,
but yeah.
No, ain't touchy. It should touch your
Ain't
body.
nothing
It is
touchy.
what it is at this
Nah, it
point.
is what it is,
We're gonna see if we're gonna see where it goes with the playoffs. KD obviously being out, Harden probably won't resign there.
You gotta hope he make it through this trade deadline.
When is it?
Ain't trading Harden.
I mean,
You can't trade offensive superstars in this NBA.
look at here. They listening. They say at first they wasn't. Now they listening.
That's our media.
Yeah, I think so. Well, he did come out and say
He was frustrated.
he's not gonna. He's frustrated and he's not signing. He didn't sign an extension. So, if you are gonna trade him, this is the time to trade him.
And I told D, but if they don't have all three of them guys on the court, they're not gonna win the chip.
No chance.
They're not gonna win the chip.
I think they.
If they don't have
Who you
Kyrie, James, and KD on the court all available, they're not gonna win the chip.
I guess I agree with you. There. Can you straight?
Good.
Yeah, boy.
Focus.
Massage.
Yeah, man. What else we got though, man?
Hey, shit. What we got?
I think we gonna talk Pro Bowl, also play Man of the Year. We gonna talk coaches. Shit, I guess going into the next year, man. Obviously that AFC. We talked about Burrow. We had Stephon Diggs in here earlier. Talked about his quarterback, Josh Allen, Herbert. Lamar Jackson, like they stacked over there in that AFC side. So, hey, what y'all gonna need to do going forward to come out and represent the AFC in that Super Bowl?
Don't answer that.
What you mean?
I already know,
Yeah,
bro.
don't
Come
answer
on,
that.
come on.
Yeah,
I already
too.
know. All I'm gonna say is I'm
play
gonna do my
defense.
job. I can only do my job.
Nah, you the captain of the defense.
I'm the captain now.
You're
Nah.
the captain now.
Nah, technically I'm not though.
What you mean?
I ain't got no C on my chest.
Oh wow, damn, I thought you. Man, they
That
tried
C don't mean nothing.
I'm saying though.
That
I
C
said I'm
don't
the-
mean nothing. You a
hey,
captain. You a captain.
I'm a leader. I'm a leader.
Yeah.
I'm a leader.
You're captain, cuz.
Yeah.
Put it in the atmosphere right now.
All right,
But
we're gonna do that.
We know what time it is, though. We
Yes,
we
sir.
know obviously, you know, what you bring to the table
For sure.
in that locker room, on the field, off the field. And obviously we make our comments about the quarterbacks and,
Yeah.
and the teams and all that. But I'm saying from your standpoint, I know I don't ever remember being in a conference with the quarterbacks because I feel like you look at the AFC, they got all the top dogs right now. If you put the top 7 quarterbacks, AFC got 5 of them.
Yeah.
In my opinion, we don't know where Aaron Rodgers is going to be.
I was just about to say that.
Stafford, Kyler Murray, but I mean that's what I'm saying. As a defender, like shit. Who y'all got on the schedule next year? Matter of fact, you know.
We got KC at home. We gotta go to Dallas. Them the first two I know about. Them two heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be good though, man. What you looking forward to tomorrow, man? The game. They tell you snap count. They tell you anything?
Nah, I'm running the nickel. I'm running the nickel.
The whole game?
I mean, shoot, pretty much.
What was your first game like?
We got 2 packages for it.
Man, I didn't know what to expect. AFC side, you looking on the NFC side, you had Adrian Peterson, you had, I think it was Thomas Jones. I'm trying to think who else was on that NFC side as far as running back. So playing safety, like,
Marshawn? Or the NFC?
nah, I don't think Marshawn. Might have been though, but you know, for me it was like I didn't want to ease into it. You know what I'm saying? So obviously I
Or AP back there.
in Hawaii, you know, it was my ties all day. You know what I'm saying? So even the night prior, like we getting it in,
Fried.
we like, damn, hold on, we gotta go tackle them all. So like I ain't want to ease into it. I was a young boy. So for me, it was just a man, protect yourself. And
Yeah.
but had a like you said, I had a great time. It was a surreal moment. Back in the secondary with John Lynch, Ed Reed. Those were my safety, my counterparts, man. So like with that, you had Ray Lewis. So for me, it was like an all moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then but once we got into it, man, it was just one of them things like shit. I belong. I'm here for a reason.
That's a fact. What's the rules like? Y'all can y'all blitz? Y'all disguise, press? What can you not?
Nah,
do?
we can't really disguise, but
Single high.
see how that go.
They gotta be all single high?
Ain't all.
Nah. We got different coverage too. We got like 3 cars.
That's it?
Down the field, we got like 2 red zone cars. Yeah, I mean it's backyard.
They finna pick that shit apart. Man.
65.
On me.
65 to 60.
Nah, we gonna be good. Yeah, a lot of points.
High scoring game.
It might
high
be.
Scoring game.
We're gonna see.
That's-
I don't really have any expectations, to be honest.
You don't know what you're gonna get out there.
I don't know. I'm just glad.
You gotta go out there like rest in peace, man. S. Dot, man. Shawn Taylor. Set the tone.
So early.
I don't want to be that guy.
It's what it's about to be about.
This is the first war. You just had stacked 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. Set the tone early.
K-Mo
So,
just
hey.
did something. Now we all going live. Nah,
Exactly, man.
So before you get out of here, though, I know we was talking about it. Like for next year, for you personally, like I think we all, as all players, as competitors, we sit back and be like, damn, I can do this. I can do this. I need to continue to do this. Like right now, what is that for Kenny Moore next year?
As far as like
Just on
off
the
season,
field,
getting ready for next year.
Yeah, on the field, like what you feel as though you got to go out there, do better, improve on, just to continue to take that step.
Take them steps.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like for me to be better, I got to make the room better. I got to pull the guys with me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Guys can look up to you, whether you know it or not.
Mm-hmm.
The guys, people are going to be looking at you whether you know it or not. So, just doing the right thing at all times, which I I stay up on.
Yeah.
But you know, just keeping the accountability in the room sharp. You know what I mean? It's a long season, so it's easy. You know what I mean? Y'all know to unwaver from, you know, just off the path.
Yeah.
So you know, we got young guys still that, you know, they still want to get on the field and play more time and, you know, make more plays, and they obviously capable of it. You know what I mean? But just keeping everybody in line as far as all that goes, but not in a rude way or nothing like that. But just, you know what I mean? Just being a good leader in the room.
Nah, I dig it.
Were you training at this offseason? You know already?
I'm in Weston with B Marsh spot.
Okay, House of Athlete.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. How was so you got the NFL films? How was that Hard Knocks, man? During the season, you know, obviously we grew up. I know I grew up watching a bunch of Hard Knocks preseason training camp. Dope experience to get that behind the scenes look, especially as a fan. But I couldn't imagine that, you know, during the season, all that access, you know, practice, meetings, all that stuff. Especially coming off the season y'all just came off with, no fans and all the restrictions and all that. So what was that like for this season to have all that behind the scenes access?
I get that question a lot, and honestly, it wasn't no different.
Yeah.
Of a season that we already had. To be honest, I mean, they had cameras in the meeting rooms, but they wasn't physically in the meeting rooms. Like, you never saw a Hard Knocks person in the meeting room while we were in there. They were able to, like, I guess with their remote control from outside, they were able to move the cameras and everything, switch everything from outside, and they had these big old audio boards, you know, to catch audio from pretty much anyone. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, the only time you really saw them was at practice, you know, because we had certain guys mic'd up every game, every practice. It was a lot of stuff going on as far as, you know what I mean, them wanting a certain player mic'd up or something like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I feel like
got used to it.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, everybody was about business.
Yeah,
that's what it is at the end of the day. So
did you? Because everybody's kind of featured in the different ones, and obviously you know the game outcome before they come on. Have you watched the last one yet? Because I couldn't watch it. I couldn't go. I was too hurt, dog. I was watching the game. I was sick. I know a lot of Colts fans haven't watched the last. Have you watched the last one yet?
No, I haven't watched the last two. It wasn't even the last game. Like, it was the last two games. Yeah. That's like.
I was using the building for the Raiders.
The Raiders, yo.
Yeah. So. Yeah, so
next year can't get here fast enough.
Yeah, so yeah,
it'll be fun, man.
Yeah.
You saw Irsay come out, throw a couple of his promos, his videos. You know it starts from the top. So he's gonna do everything in his power, obviously, to give y'all your best leg forward. And obviously, it sounds like everybody in the locker room gonna do the same, man.
Yeah.
You know what Chris Ballott's on, Frank Wright. And you got a new DC coming in. Hey, Gus, I'm available. I'm saying you need a DB coach. Holla at me.
Get my man in the building, man.
I'm going to test Gus right now.
Yeah,
hey,
man,
get my man in the building.
We'll text him earlier for Will Blackman, part of Blue Wire family. Text him, I'm available, man. I ain't going to be available long.
Get my man in the building.
Media thing
nah, for real.
So, but it'll be fun. It'll be great to have the opportunity, but it's always fun watching y'all, you know, do your thing, watching you do your thing, obviously. Seeing you from day one come in from New England and just, you know, be a sponge from the jump and obviously put the work in, and now seeing you getting what you deserve and knowing how you came, I already know you're going to keep going. So obviously looking forward to you balling out tomorrow, staying healthy.
Set the tone out there.
Set the tone.
Set the tone.
And then next year, man, it'll be here before you know it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? You'll be reporting for OTAs, training camp. We'll be right back in the mix. Another 18-week season, man. So proud of you and definitely looking forward to, watch you continue to grow.
Yes, sir.
Sure,
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Sure.
It's been cool.
Man, there you have it. Another episode of Man to Man Pod, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Gone.
Yes, sir.